If we're building anything, we have to be people of long-term thinking and long-term perspective. I see all the time myself getting frustrated and others around me getting frustrated because they put the work in to host an art show and 15 people show up, or they spend hours and hours and hours of time releasing a new song and it only gets 50 or 100 downloads or streams or whatever it is we're using to quantify that. And it can become really discouraging really quickly when we see our efforts in the context of a short-term view. But when we see it in the context of a long-term view, everything is different. A 15-person art show suddenly becomes the first step in creating an art show that hosts 100 people or 1,000 people, or is the beginning of putting up a show at a gallery that stays in place over the course of 3 or 4 months, or releasing the single that only gets 50 or 100 streams becomes the first step in a process of releasing a single that gets 1 million or 2 million, or filling an arena, or however large the thing is going to get. It all begins by making the first step. And if we take a short-term view, we lose sight of that, and the things that are small now become blows to our ego. But if we're willing to take a long-term view, we see all of the things and all of the experiences that we have and all the things that we do as the first or second or third step in a long-term plan to see growth and to expect it, and expect growth to be a process, because 9 times out of 10 growth is a process. Things don't happen overnight. So wherever you are, press on and keep trying and do your thing. And if only a few people show up, see it in the context of a long-term view that you've set another mile marker along the way towards something bigger. Thanks for listening and subscribing. If podcast is easier for you, you can get this you can get this content via audio by searching in your favorite podcasting app, Cole Talking. Either way, thanks for keeping up, and we'll see you soon.